today?
Not much. How are you?
Nothing. Just here to answer a call. So you're not in trouble. You're not doing anything wrong.
Okay, thanks.
Just don't want you to be worried about me being here. That's all.
I can promise you I'm not worried at all.
Okay.
I'm not scared. I'm not nervous.
All right. Well.
I definitely haven't done anything wrong.
All right. Well.
So I don't know why you say that. That's weird.
All right, guys, buckle up. This opening instantly sets the tone for a tense authority versus rights clash. What looks like a casual interaction quickly turns into a narrative framing where civilians are labeled suspicious just for recording in public. The commentator exposes how authority confidence can blur legality, while the civilians remain calm and informed. This contrast builds the foundation of the entire conflict, where knowledge of rights becomes the real weapon, not the badge or position.
A lot of people get nervous when I walk up to them. That's all it is.
Sure.
What's your name, buddy? What's your name?
Why do you need my name?
Because they are formally trespassing you from their property. You are not on their property currently.
Right.
This is saying is that going forward, you are no longer ever allowed to be on their property. Okay?
Okay.
And all I'm doing is document.
I don't need to go on their property, so we don't have to do that.
I do have to do that.
Okay. So is your body cam on?
It is.
Okay. Are you demanding my ID?
Yes.
Have I committed a crime?
You are being formally...
Have I committed a crime? What crime have I committed for you to demand my ID? I think we're going to have a problem. You probably should get somebody out here. It's not the way the trespass law works. I have not been on their property, right? I'm not going to give you...
All right, guys. Things escalate fast as the officer shifts from explanation to demand without clearly proving any crime. The civilian immediately challenges the legality, asking the question that changes everything. What offense has been committed? This exposes a pressure point where demands must meet legal justification, not assumption or confidence. Tension rises as confidence alone stops working, turning this into a direct test of lawful power versus authority.
I'll show you my ID. I'm in a public space, standing here. Can I get your name and badge number?
My name's Officer Burkhoff. Badge number 2390.
Okay.
I have no problem giving that to you.
I mean, is it not your policy? Is it not your policy to give at least one of those? Your department policy?
Department policy to get both of them. And
okay.
Well, then, it wouldn't matter to me either way.
I don't know why you would say that.
I don't understand why you're out here filming this business. I didn't say there was anything wrong with it.
Okay.
I said I don't understand, just like you don't understand the things that I'm saying. So, we're on the same page.
It's not about being on the same page. I mean, I'm in public, right?
All right, guys. Now the focus shifts as the civilian firmly asserts they are in a public space and refuse to be pressured into unnecessary compliance. The commentator highlights how calm resistance changes the dynamic, forcing authority to rely more on persuasion than command. What stands out is the officer's continued uncertainty, while the civilian remains consistent, grounded in legal awareness. This segment shows power shifting toward knowledge and composure over uniform authority.
Property, right? Correct?
They can trespass you without you entering their property.
I don't know if that... but I haven't committed a crime, though. Whether they say this or that, me, this guy right here in front of you, has not committed any crimes.
I already told you that, didn't I?
I know, but you're demanding my ID. That's where we have a problem.
Yes, because I have to be able to track who we have notified that they are not allowed on
You notified me. How about a good citizen?
No, because if they call on you,
can I identify as good citizen?
No.
I can't?
No.
Are you sure about that?
Positive.
Okay. Well, I haven't committed any crimes, and I can identify as good citizen if I want to. So, I'm in public. That's 3. What do you got? You gonna violate my rights?
All right, guys. This is where suspicion enters the conversation and the tone shifts from questioning to subtle accusation. The officer begins implying that filming a bank is suspicious behavior, even without articulating any legal wrongdoing. The commentator points out how facts start getting replaced by assumptions, and professionalism begins to erode under pressure. This becomes a critical moment where authority is tested, and the camera becomes the only neutral witness to unfolding tension.
Go ahead. I asked you to get somebody out here before you started asking all these questions. Before we got here, so trying to get. Maybe we should just get educated real quick. You can't demand someone's ID for standing in public, whatever a business owner says. Do you work for them or do you work for the public?
I work for everybody.
Okay, so whose side are you on? Whose side are you on then? Whose side are you on?
On the side of the public.
Okay, well the public hasn't committed any crimes, but you're demanding their ID. Is that not a violation of my rights?
No.
Whoa! Okay. Thank God I'm recording this.
I haven't forced you to do anything, so.
You're demanding my ID.
I haven't forced you to do anything.
But it's the verbiage. That's where you're not getting it. You're demanding it.
All right, guys. Now the confrontation intensifies as identity demands clash directly with refusal based on legal grounds. The civilian pushes back hard, emphasizing no crime has been committed and questioning the necessity of providing ID. The officer insists it's for tracking trespass notices, but the explanation feels stretched and increasingly forced. This exchange highlights a deeper conflict between procedural authority and constitutional limits, making the tension even sharper.
Am I free to go or am I being detained? Am I free to go?
Did you want to talk to my supervisor?
Am I free to go or am I being detained?
Did you want to talk to my supervisor?
Can I ask a question before that? May I ask you a question? It's transparency, man. Transparency. This is your chance, man. Here it is. This is your chance to represent Knox County. Right here.
I don't work for Knox County.
Whoever, the police department in general across America, they obviously hate you for this right here. You're not being transparent. I'm trying to ask you a question, and you're being evasive. I don't have to. I'm a public citizen in the public. That's what you don't get, or you don't care. That's what you don't get, or you don't care that I'm a public, private citizen.
You are free to go.
No.
You are free to go.
If I'm free to go, then I'm free to stay.
All right, guys, this is where the situation becomes openly hostile, with emotions overtaking structured communication. The officer refuses to disengage or escalate properly through supervisors, instead continuing direct confrontation. The commentator emphasizes how authority begins to lose control when challenged, especially under constant recording. What's unfolding is no longer about procedure, but about control, ego, and reaction under pressure, exposing cracks in professionalism.
Why are you out here trying to trespass me?
Because they don't want you on their property.
I don't care what they want.
Let me finish talking. Jeez. You keep asking me questions and you don't let me finish the answers.
You're so rude. No wonder America hates you guys. Hello.
What's going on?
Hanging out.
Okay. That's it?
That is it.
So you said that you asked for me, though.
Well, no, I think we've squashed that, right? You don't need my ID now, right?
I would still like to formally trespass.
Are you demanding it?
Yes.
What crime have I committed? Is he?
So hold on.
He's demanding my ID, though.
The call that we got was from the business owner.
Okay.
And I don't know because I just got here. Were you on their property?
I don't
Or were
answer
you here?
questions.
Not today.
Do what?
I don't answer questions.
Okay. Then you're all free to leave.
Okay.
All right, guys, this final segment brings the entire encounter to its conclusion as accountability questions peak. The repeated question of whether the civilian is detained or free to go exposes inconsistencies in authority response. The commentator highlights how the presence of a camera forces transparency and prevents narrative control. If you found this breakdown valuable, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next one.